Howdy folks, Chris Bodine here, fisheries biologist for the Texas Parks and Wildlife Department. Do you live in the Dallas-Fort Worth area and are you looking for a new place to fish? Maybe a place that's similar to your current spot, you just want to try a new one, or maybe you want to try your luck at something more difficult, maybe a different type of environment. Maybe you're used to fishing in rivers and you want to try reservoirs, or maybe you fish in reservoirs and you want to try small little urban water bodies that are stocked on a routine basis. We have a lot of different options. Most of you may not even know that so many of these are located right out your back door. You may not even be aware that they exist. And this video is specifically tailored to those that live in the Dallas-Fort Worth area, but we do have other videos that I'll post a link in the description and also attach them to the end of this video. So perhaps if you live in Houston or San Angelo, we have videos just for you too. But what I want to do is I want to take you for a little drive just for a second on the TPWD website. It's tpwd.gov. I'll put a link in the description for that as well. But I kind of want to show you around and show you how you might be able to find your next great getaway. All right, as I mentioned, the website is tpwd.texas.gov. And when you get here, all you got to do is find this ribbon at the top and click on fishing, and you'll see a drop-down menu of all different places where you can navigate through, whether you want to buy a license or fishing reports. But specifically this video, we're learning about where to fish. So when we click on that where to fish button, you can find any place that you would like to go in your area. Specifically, we're going to try to find lakes in the DFW area. So we're going to click on this region of the map, and another window pops up, and this is going to show you the majority of the available spots that we offer in terms of fishing opportunity. So let's say we live down here around this county right here. Let's zoom in real quick. Okay. You can zoom in and find any spot that's within your close location. And so we'll look at the Pat Cleburne water body here, and we'll click on the fishing information, and it'll pop up information all about this lake and what it has to offer, whether it be access spots if you want to learn where the boat ramps are or the road systems are where you can find easy shoreline access, or if you want to know what types of fishing are offered at each one of these water bodies. Every one of those buttons will have this information. At this specific water body, it looks like the channel catfish are exceptionally good, all the way down to like the crappie, which are not as good in this water body. So if you're looking for something that's more geared towards crappie, you might want to look around. Maybe you'll find another opportunity. But you'll notice at this map at just how many places there are to fish, and they range from size from big water body to small water body. Also, if you want something more small and you're intimidated or uncomfortable with the big reservoirs or big rivers, we have a program, two programs called the Neighborhood Fishing Program, which these are ponds that are stocked on a routine basis. I probably won't go through this in detail, but you can kind of see the locations where we have neighborhood fishing locations. And as I mentioned, these are spots that are stocked on a regular basis about every 2 weeks. Or we have community fishing lakes if you like a more maybe slightly larger water body that's around 75 acres or less. And you'll notice this map right here, we have over 900 CFLs. We also have a video related to all about CFLs. You'll have to check that out. Just subscribe to our channel. But if you click on any of these water bodies, or let's zoom in a little bit, you can see just how many options there are right outside your back door. Also, in addition to the TPWD website, you do have the possibility or the opportunity to download the Texas Parks and Wildlife Outdoor Annual. And this application you can download right on your phone. We'll do the same thing the website does. You should be able to find convenient locations of where to fish. It has the map system. Also gives you an opportunity to buy your license and permits. Speaking of permits, if you choose to fish in any location that is a state park, you won't need a fishing license. Also, you be sure to take advantage of our free fishing days. Any children under 17 years old don't need a fishing license. So if you choose to fish with your kids, good news is they won't need a license. You'll need a license. Be sure to head on over to the Texas Parks and Wildlife website or the Outdoor Annual app to purchase your license. In case you didn't know, purchasing that license is kind of an important thing. It is state law and you're required to do so, but the funds that are generated from the sale of those licenses go right back into the resource. They allow the Texas Parks and Wildlife to put certain popular and important usable amenities like boat ramps and boat docks, fishing piers, parking access, bathrooms, and you name it, a whole plethora of amenities that are important, and the sale of licenses help us provide those resources back to you. So head on over and pick one of those out. So that should give you a little extra information on how to find your next fishing destination, wherever it may be. If you found this video helpful, give us a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel. You never know what type of information is going to be helpful to you in helping you catch more fish. Be sure to leave us any comments for any types of information or video that you think might help you out. And if you're interested in fishing in any other location other than Dallas-Fort Worth area, consider checking out some of our other videos. I'll post a video over here or maybe even over here. Give it a shot. I'm Chris Bodine, fisheries biologist for the Texas Parks and Wildlife Department, reminding you that life is better outside.